What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl and if you're Scarlett. So today we are back again with another video from Walsh. Today he said a trans mother debates Walsh on motherhood. Hey, this is going to be interesting. So guys, without further ado, let's get started.
Hi, Matt. I'm transgender. I'm born and raised here in New Mexico. I have a graduate degree in information technology, marketing, business, and finance. I own my own home. I pay taxes. I have a six-figure job. I'm a respected professional in Albuquerque. I'm a mother. My life experience is that I'm an awesome person. I am well-liked. I'm responsible, and I think I'm pretty cool. You touched on something. You said something earlier that for you, when somebody calls you.
First of all, I like the way she's describing herself. I mean, yeah, you need to know you are a 10. He knows, she knows she is a 10. I mean, I love the way she's describing herself. She knows she's a bougie. She's good. She's kind. She got good job. She's respected. That's for the start. Let's go.
A man, it doesn't faze you because, you just know that you're a man. That was interesting to me because I feel the same way about my identity as a woman. My question leading up to this, you've asserted that no one would ever see me as a woman, that nobody would ever see or could see a transgender person as a woman, and yet I have dozens of friends from diverse backgrounds, women from the reservation, a woman from Japan, several immigrant women. I have my coworkers, I have my boss, my VP, my CEO, all respecting me as a woman, my family, my long-term friends who are actually here with me. All of these people assure me, I'm a woman. They'll tell me, girl, there is no way you are a man. They see me as a woman.
Why?
Yeah.
So the question,
Okay.
how can you assert that nobody would ever see me as a woman when my material experience tells me you're wrong?
Okay. It's interesting that that's the part of my talk you chose to ask a question about, because that's not in my.
I know what Walsh is coming to say, but let me say this. If you are a woman like me, let me say me, if you click my video, you see me, you obviously tell me, oh, Scarlett, she's a woman. I mean, she's a lady, she's a girl. So if you are a woman, why do you want, the permission of someone to tell you you are a woman? Why do you expect someone to assure you that, of course, you are a woman? Girl, you are a woman. I mean, women does that. Girl, you're beautiful. That one is, beauty. It's like, I want permission for my babe or for my girls. Hey, girl, how do I look? So, oh, girl, you look good. That one is normal. But, I need assurance for my girls that, girl, how do I look? Do I look woman? Or do I look a man? Oh, girl, you are a woman. I mean, it doesn't make sense, though. Yeah, let's listen to what Walsh has to say.
Talk at all. I don't believe I said that no one would ever see you as a woman. I mean, it's possible, I suppose, that you could fool someone. Now, you brought this up, so I have to tell you that you brought this
Oh
up.
my God.
You've put your identity on the table for conversation. And so I'm going to say
Yeah.
you wouldn't fool me at all. I mean, I see a man 100%. And I think that most people would. Now, the fact that you have people in your life who are saying to you, oh, you're totally a woman, it's exactly what I'm talking about. No one in my life has ever once said to me, you're totally a man,
You're
Matt.
a man.
You know, if a friend of mine called me on the phone and said, listen, Matt, I want you to know you're really a man.
You're a man.
I would think that there was something wrong
Really?
with him. I would say, why are you saying that at all? It doesn't make any sense. So
Okay.
the fact that this is a conversation
That's
to begin with
creepy.
tells me, it only proves the point that I'm trying to make, that your identity, even in your own mind, is up for, it's something that you need to be assured of.
Question it.
Now, what I would like to ask you, again, because you're standing here, and so You've brought your
Are you
identity
right?
on the table for discussion. So, how do you know that you're a woman?
It was first when I heard transgender persons describe their experience in their own words, and this was only about 2 years ago. Hearing somebody describe things, it was a woman from like England, describing her experience, her childhood, her teenage years. And it blew my mind to be listening to her, because it was just some podcast that I was listening to while I was like doing laundry. But it blew my mind to hear somebody so eloquently and precisely describe things that I had experiences
What
that
was
I
the
had
description?
experienced.
What did they say?
Okay, so I am honestly hesitant. I know that you touched earlier about the difficulty that transgender women might have in describing their identity, but I want to state, I honestly don't feel that you would engage in this conversation in good faith.
Then why are
And
you here?
so-
Why did you stand up to talk to me if you don't want to have a conversation?
Yeah.
You're saying that you discovered that you're a woman. I'm asking you how you did. That's a very fair question.
Okay.
How do you know that you're a woman?
That's fine. All right. So first of all, listening to transgender people, and it was like, okay, this is a one-off, one person describing these things. Things like looking at yourself in the mirror and not recognizing yourself. Hearing compliments like, you are such an example, like a positive masculine role model. And just hearing that and being like, it feels like they're talking about somebody else. It means feeling alone, even when you're surrounded by guys, even when you have a lot of friends. And I was active in like Boy Scouts. I'm an Eagle Scout. I had great masculine role models my whole life, and yet I never felt like I belonged. I felt welcome and
But
included.
why does that make you a woman?
Because
As opposed to just a man who doesn't get along with some other men, or a man who's depressed, or a man who doesn't feel at home totally in his body, which, by the way, is a pretty universal human experience. Everybody goes through it at one time or another. So in what way does that make you a woman, though? And it's interesting you're telling me that you listen to the experiences of other transgender people,
Well, yeah.
but what about women?
So
Because trans women are women, you would say, right?
I would say that. Yes.
Exactly the same?
Yes.
Okay, well then why do
Well-
you need to hear the testimony of quote unquote trans women? Like how you pick any actual woman in this room? In what way do you know that you belong in the same category as them?
I know because they tell me. So here was the
You need them to tell you what you are?
women. Yes, I trust the opinions of the women around
And
me.
if most women-
it's incredible. You might try it sometime.
If most women voted and said they don't see you as a woman, would you say I'm not a woman anymore?
If who?
If most women voted and said they don't see you as a woman
I
anymore,
love that
would you
person.
then relent and say I'm not a woman?
I would say most people on the planet have no idea who I am. I'm going to trust the opinions of the people who've spent their lives with me.
But you are relying on other people to tell you who you are, is what we're establishing.
For context, I know you like to think. I know you like to say. Everybody's rah-rahing and supporting transgender people, and yet they're still killing themselves, etc. But I'm standing here in a room full of people applauding you and asking questions like, how can I put out legislation here in New Mexico, my home state I grew up in, to try to reverse transgenderism? I'm not safe. And it
How are you
wasn't,
not safe? You just said you're standing in a room with people who disagree with you and you're perfectly fine. So how are you not safe? Okay, look, we're going round and round. You don't want to answer any of the questions. Maybe we'll end with this because we're talking about womanhood. So people can probably shout out the question I'm going to ask you right now.
Okay.
But you know that you're a woman.
Yes.
What is that?
So gender is a social thing. It only
I don't want
makes
to hear
sense
that. What
in
is a
social-
woman? What
No.
is a woman?
What is a woman?
The word woman, define in the dictionary. Go.
A woman
Go,
is
once
somebody
again.
who is included and respected and seen and participates in society, recognized by other women. If you speak with women,
Circular definition.
that's mine. Whatever.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm enjoying this. Honestly, I love watching this trans debate because, especially when it comes to Matt Walsh, I mean, trans debate. It gives me joy. Like, it's good to know what other people think, other people perspective in life, what they think life is about. It's just not right to be in your one zone, one corner, thinking, having only your thoughts in mind. You need to learn other people's beliefs, what they do believe in it. It really impressed me. I just love how he was trying to debate. This always comes to Matt Walsh and they can't even defend their theory, but I just love how he stood on his grounds to debate about what he believes in. It's really a beautiful thing. But then this question, why do they always miss it? What is a woman? If you said you are a woman, you feel like you're a woman. What is a woman? Yet they can't define it. That's always my fear for them. And the fact that they need people's permission, they need people's assurance, they need people's thoughts on their sexuality. I mean, do I have to let someone, my girl, tell me, yo, babe, I mean, Scarlett, you were a woman before I feel like I'm a woman, for Christ's sake. I mean, it's crazy. One of my, as Matt Walsh said, imagine men always feel this insecurity about this. I mean, your guy will your friend guy will call you, yo mate. Oh, today I feel like you were a man. Like, it looks creepy. It looks so creepy. If you are a man, you don't need any permission of a man to tell you, a man or a woman to tell you, guy, you're a man. Or if I'm a woman, I don't need permission from you to tell me that, yo, girl, Scarlett, you look like a woman. I'm a woman, of course. But I feel like this trans, if you tell them, they always need assurance from people. They always need the permission. They always need the people around them to keep on telling them you are a man or you are a woman, or oh, you look like a woman, or you are a woman. This dress fits you as a woman. And I feel like it's insecurity. And every time you go against them and be like, you look like a man, I see a man, they feel insecure, they feel insulted. Why do you have to feel insulted? Me as a sign, if you come and tell me I look like a man, maybe you are telling me maybe I look ugly or I look masculine. But if you tell me I look like a woman, why should I be happy? Of course I'm a woman. I don't like, why should I be happy? I don't know whether you get me. But all the same, it's 2020. I always say it's 2024. You can be whoever you want to be. You can be a cockroach, you can be a spider, you can see yourself like a lizard, and you can be a lizard. You can be a butterfly, you can go find wings and start wearing rings and call yourself a butterfly. And of course, you are a butterfly. I mean, damn, you are 2024. Everything is possible. You can be whoever you want to be. But I feel like if you want to be that, stand on your grounds. You don't need any permission from anyone to tell you are a man. You said you are being respected by your bosses, your friends, your colleagues at work, and they see you as a woman. Then you need to see yourself as a woman. Don't let Matt Walsh or Ben Shapiro tells you, makes you feel insecure about your gender. If you think you are a woman, be a woman. You don't need to be depressed when someone tells you look like a man, or you don't need to be depressed when people tells you are not the gender you want to be, or you don't need any assurance from someone to keep on telling you how feminine you are or how masculine you are. So yeah. All this, I really enjoyed this. This is really interesting. Seriously, for me, I don't watch it because of controversy. So I just watch it because it makes me happy. I feel happy when I listen to other people's opinion towards life, other people's perspective towards life, and how people really think. And it's good. So whenever you feel bored, just listen to certain things. It will make you laugh. You don't have to always be stressed. And don't take this video so seriously, because people sometimes come to our DM and say hateful things about. We are all having fun. It's entertainment. Yo, man, chill, calm down. I always say it's 2024. You can be whoever you want to be. Okay, as our lady here is trying to tell her is how feminine she is. Of course, she's a woman, she's beautiful, and since she's a mother, she's respected, and of course, I respect her opinion. But my deal is don't wait to get the permission or the assurance from people to tell you how feminine or how masculine you are. You are a woman, dear. Let me know what you think about this video. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. And please, if you want me to react more to such videos, just give me your recommendation and let me know in the comment section. And if you are new to my channel, welcome, and don't forget to click on the subscription button for more notifications. Thanks for watching.